going to do a bunch of arm exercises. Grab a pair of dumbbells. I have 5-pound. Use whatever's good for you. And we're going to start with bicep curls. Now, you can do this keeping your feet down, or you can march slowly and hold in your stomach. All these exercises, you can either march along with what you're doing with your arms, or you could just stand there like this. You could also just do one weight at a time if it's easier. So I'm going to go back to this. And so as opposed to having just a little 30-second or 1-minute thing, I'm just going to continue doing a whole bunch of exercises at once. And you go at your own pace, how fast or slow you want to do your arms. All right, now we're going to do a hammer combo. So with your arms, your basic things, you're going up to your shoulders, up, back down to your shoulders, and down. If you do it with marching, it looks like this. Again, going at your own pace. So I'm not timing myself exactly. And you can go again, faster or slower, keeping your feet on the floor or marching. So this is called a hammer combo. Okay, the next one we're going to do is you're going to bend your knees a little bit. You're bent a little bit over, but keeping your back straight. Put your arms here. The weights are facing each other, and we're simply going to push forward and back at an angle, down. At your own pace again. I'm obviously not marching with this one, so this is what I do not march with. Glasses are falling off. So just down and up, and then we're going to go to a tricep exercise. Instead, we're going to go back, bend back, forward. You can make this a combo instead if you want, where you go forward and then back, and then forward and then back. I'll show you what that would look like in a minute, after a few of these. So if you'd rather not do the same thing, you would do this. You would go forward and then back and then forward. Either way. All right, next one, we're going to do goalpost. So you're going to have your weights facing out, your palms facing out, and we're going to go up and again, with or without marching, and back down. So your elbows, you bring them back down, you've got a straight line there, across your chest. I like doing marching, holding in my stomach, so I get a little bit extra something. But you could just stand there. All right. So do these as long as you want. At your own pace. Do one more. All right, next one. This is a combo move. I'm going to keep my weight still facing, palms facing out. I'm going to go step to the side, to the shoulders, and I'm going to kind of roll down and then back up. And then the other side. Down, back up. Down, back up. And down, and up, and down, and up. So you see I have my weights horizontally. Do one more like this. Then we're just going to switch the way I have the weights. I'm going to do it like a hammer hold this way, do the same thing. Go up and down, up and down, up and down, and up and down. Glasses are falling off my face again. And when I remember, I'm holding at my stomach. Sometimes I forget to do that. All right, we're gonna do one where we just take one weight. Here you go, one weight, horizontal. Hold over your head. You're just gonna go back and up. Go back and up. At your own pace. Some people could do things like this with 2 weights or a heavier weight, but I'm trying to make it simple. All you need is to have a set. Feel like 5 pounds or 3 pounds or 1 pound or 10 pounds, whatever, how strong you are. All right. And we're gonna do one more exercise. We're gonna hold the weight this way and just go straight down. Straight down. Now, if you want, you could put one in both hands. You could also be marching on this. I wasn't marching on the last one, but I could. That adds something. And if you want to use 2 weights, a little harder to hold, you could do the same thing. Go down and up. Now, that's a lot of weight. So if you're really strong, I would just do it with a 1. All right. Last thing. Keep these in your hands, and we're just gonna stretch a little. This is gonna feel good. Put your feet together. Just stretch one way. Bring this one up. Hold it. Feels so good right here on my waist. And then we're gonna go the other way. And hold it. And just do this as many times as you want. And if you want, you can do the whole video over again to do another set, either right after this or at another time during the day, or maybe tomorrow, or maybe every other day, or maybe once a week, whatever. And that whole thing, you can see, is less than 8 minutes what I've done. And there you've done a lot of arm exercises all in one video without having to count yourself or time it.